Upon rushing into the castle courtyard via the secret passage, I found more dead bodies left to rot in the open. The stench was unbearable. For 2 days the Inquisition had reigned here freely. No defenders survived.
Looks like the defenders fought to the last man.
So many lives lost. The Inquisition and the French king have a lot to answer for.
Do you think they've already found the Grail?
I hope not. If they have, all is lost. The side entrance to the castle keep is nearby. Follow me. Charge! There, by the tree, Inquisition supplies. We should disrupt their operations by burning all the supplies we find on the road. The side passage has collapsed. We have no choice but to fight our way to the main entrance. Look out. Siege projectiles incoming.
Seems your Templar brethren are determined to level your castle to the ground. They've spotted Let's try sneaking past those guards.
Careful. If they notice us, they will raise the alarm.
Stay alert. The Templar apostates are trying to infiltrate the castle.
They have seen us. We have been spotted.
To arms! To arms! Dear friend, now that my wife has passed away and I'm a widower, I wish to apply to join your order. I'm even ready to abdicate the throne in favour of my son. This will leave me free to assume the title of Warrior King and lead the Templars in Outremer. My idea is to combine all the military orders into one powerful Order of the Knights of Jerusalem. We will retake the Holy City, and I will be crowned King of Jerusalem. I also hope that as a gesture of goodwill you are prepared to alleviate me of some of the loans I owe the Templars. Letter from King Philip IV the Fair to Grand Master Jacques de Molay.
Stop.
Why?
We should observe the unaware patrols below and plan accordingly. There, the bulk of the Inquisition forces.
I have a crazy idea. We could open the courtyard gate and let the Templars inside.
Fight fire with fire. Both forces will be too busy fighting to notice us. The controls for the gate mechanism are located on top of the wall. Let's do this the hard way.
That Black Knight over there looks like he means business.
He is a member of the elite French Guard. They are rumored to continue fighting, even after they have lost a limb on the battlefield.
They're onto us. I promised to be gentle.
Master, I humbly urge you to reconsider your cooperation with King Philip the Fair. This man is everything but fair, except for his good looks. He's a ruthless politician whose avarice knows no bounds of decency nor fear of consequence. His sole obsession is money. Allow me to remind you how Philip arrested the Jews, stole from the Lombards, levied all kinds of taxes on commoners and clergy, and devalued the coinage of France twice to fill his ever-needy royal coffers. As you've refused to give him any further loans, now he's cast an eye on our wealth. Don't trust him, master. Letter to Jacques de Molay from Geoffroy de Charny.
There should be another lever nearby. Victory will be ours. We opened Pandora's box. Once the Grand Master declares me a threat, it's likely the Templars will attack us in sight.
We must reach the keep while they're distracted fighting each other.
Hurry. The wheel ahead opens the keep gate. your guard. To battle.
The gate is open.
Go in as fast as possible.
So, Brother Kellier, or should I say Companion, we meet again.
This time, as enemies, you ordered the Templars to attack us.
How dare you speak of treason? You were the one to break the Pact of the Nine. You were the one who hid the Grail from us.
That was in another life. But now I know why I did it.
The Order needs the Grail to survive. You saw the hopeless battle of Outlands, the horrors bred by the Inquisition, the treachery of King Philip. Tell me, who would stand against these monsters when we are gone? We don't have to be enemies, my old friend. Stand by my side, help me find the Grail. And together, we will find the wisdom not to repeat the mistakes of the past.
Don't listen to him, Kellyan. He betrayed us once. He'll do it again.
I have already seen him for what he is, Marie. He is no different from the Inquisitor Lorenzo, lusting for the power to change the world as he deems fit at all costs, either perverting or destroying everything that stands in his way.
Poisoned words, old friend. But I can see it in your eyes. You are afraid, just as you once were. Afraid to use the gift the Lord himself granted us. That is why you are not worthy of the Grail, nor the future I will bring.
I see there is only one way this can end. Raise your sword, Grand Master.
I am sorry to die, old friend, but it is for the best. Surrender, Hugh, and I must spin prayers. You bested me. Remember what I said. God gave us the Grail to use it, to mend what is wrong with the world. If you are too cowardly to release its power, others will do so. Will you at least find the courage to strike the final blow against me, Kellyan?
Yes, finish that snake.
I will not kill him, Marie. In the end, he is just a misguided old man who betrayed everything he once believed in. Yet the Savior taught us to forgive. And I forgive you, Grandmaster. I will not take away your last chance of redemption.
Are you sure that's a wise move?
Perhaps not, but it is the right thing to do. The castle of Montségur was not my home anymore. It had been desecrated, looted, turned into a public grave. Inquisitors and French soldiers were tearing it apart, and I had no doubt what they were looking for.
We've made it to the keep. What now?
Quiet. I hear something.
Orders from Inquisitor Lorenzo. Spread out. Look for hidden objects and secret passages. Slay any heretic that refuses to cooperate.
So, Lorenzo is already here, looking for witches to burn at the stake.
He is after something much more important. We have to find the Grail before he does.
Where do we start?
2 keys are needed to open the sanctuary. Both are hidden in the keep. First, we must reach the armory. A secret passage there will take us close to the first key.
Per Christum Dominum nostrum.
Spotted.
This sealed royal communique is to be opened precisely on Friday the 13th, 1307. At the crack of dawn on this date, every Templar in France is to be arrested upon order of your king. I am well aware of what you are wondering right now. How is it possible that these holy warriors are guilty? After all, they are highly esteemed men. Allow me to ease your conscience, for their crimes against God, the Church, Europe, and common decency are unspeakable. They stand accused of heresy, witchcraft, treason, and sexual perversion. Sealed order for the arrest of all Templars from King Philip IV of France.
Let me
Alarm!
show you how.
Alarm! Spread out and search the area!
Oh God, what happened here? Let me introduce you to my daggers.
I knew you would save us, my lord.
We can use this passage to get to the second floor. The first key is in my study. This way. We must do this the hard way. Lord have mercy on this. We found the first key. The second is hidden in the library.
I'm a witch now. How flattering.
Attack!
on the second floor! Seize them!
Your Majesty, as requested, I prepared a list of accusations against the Templars. I conjured up crimes so horrible, so ungodly, that the whole world will turn against them. What worked to take care of the Cathars and the Jews should do the trick again. The main charge brought is heresy. Upon torture, the Templars testified that when introduced to the order, new initiates are required to deny Christ, to spit on the Holy Cross, and engage in homosexual acts. They also worship an idol in the form of a cat or bearded head called Baphomet. The Templars are already history. William of Paris, Grand Inquisitor of France to King Philip IV.
Charge!
They saw us. We have both keys. What now?
The secret passage is in the cellar. Follow me.
Why would a noble put traps in his castle?
Because he keeps something very important in it. Like, say, the Grail.
Oh.
Some Templars made it into the castle. They are attacking the Inquisition forces.
Let me show you how it's done.
You have always been kind to us, my lord. Thank you.
Victory will be ours.
Master, help me, please!
Run away. You will be safe away from the castle.
What truly is this Baphomet, the mysterious idol the Templars allegedly worship? I heard a lot of confusing stories during the trial. Some say it was the head of John the Baptist or of Hugh de Payens. Templars at the trial claimed it was too terrible to describe. Others, that it had 4 feet, 2 in the front and 2 at the back. Still others vouched that it was the bearded head of a man with 2 or 3 faces, made of silver with carbuncles in the eye sockets and a texture of old skin, or a necromantic skull with crossbones, though few described it as a horned demon. Chronicler of the Templar trial.
To battle!
The wayward girl and the wayward Templar.
Lorenzo, you will not claim the power of the Grail.
Power? What foolishness! I am here for one thing, and one thing only. To destroy the wicked chalice.
Destroy the Grail? Why would you do such a thing?
Because I know the one thing you apparently forgot. The Grail is not a miraculous cure-all for the world's illnesses, nor is it God's greatest gift to us. It is the devil's work.
What?
Think about it, Templar. What good ever came from the Grail? All it brought to the world is sin and suffering. The Nine were corrupted, and only you found the resolve to hide it long ago. Until quite recently, you were used and betrayed by the people whom you trusted most, just so you could lead them to it.
You know about the Nine, about me.
I know about a great many things.
Yeah, people do tend to talk around him after they're done screaming.
Silence, girl. My point, Templar, is that I want to finish what you started. I intend to destroy the Grail so that it is lost forever. Mortals are not meant to play gods.
What if I hid the Grail because humanity was not ready yet? What if it really is a divine gift, not the devil's temptation you describe?
Do you truly believe that? Do you think we are now wiser than we were 200 years ago? Or that so much evil may come from the divine? The Grail will be destroyed, and all this will be over soon enough. Let me offer you a deal, Templar. Walk away now. Take the girl with you. You will not be bothered. Not now, nor ever.
No, Lorenzo. I do not know who gave us the Grail, God or the devil, and I do not know what has to be done with it, yet. But I do know one thing. You, of all people, are not worthy to choose our fate.
My men have already breached the door to the sanctuary.
Defend yourself. We will stop them.
You will die here and now, heretics.
Attack!
Kill him! The Templar and the girl must die!
To battle!
The Grail must be destroyed!
Charge!
Mortals are not meant to play gods.
Blast it! Lorenzo is getting away.
Let him go. We have bigger problems now.
They're onto us.
I clearly remember the day when our last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was led in chains to the Isle of the Jews in Paris in 1314. They tied him to a stake and set it on fire. He showed no sign of fear. As the flames from the execution pyre engulfed him, de Molay declared our innocence and cried out a terrible curse against his enemies Philip the Fair and Clement V, summoning both of them to appear before God, the supreme judge, before the year was out. Philip and Clement died within a year of the execution. Justice was served. Johann Larmenius, survivor of the order.
Pity that Lorenzo got away.
Don't worry. We will deal with him after we find the Grail.
Do you think he was right? About the Grail, I mean. About how mortals were never meant to wield such power.
I was unable to answer this question before, and I cannot answer it now.
You say we are close to the Grail. What will you do with it when we find it?
I pray that I will have my answer by then. This time I am sure the Grail is here, in this sanctuary. As Hugh de Payen, I was the one who hid it. As Kellyan d'Aristide, I am going to be the one who finds it once again. Whatever pitfalls, whatever challenges remain, I knew we would not fail. Even the wisest of us were not ready to wield the tremendous power of the Grail. I can only hope that one day our children will be.
French soldiers.
Looks like they got here before us.
This will be easy.
We were all powerful. We were gods. Yet ultimately we brought merely pain and suffering. We failed.
Templars. Looks like your Grand Master hasn't given up on finding the Grail before us.
They will not be willing to negotiate. They have seen us.
The Inquisitors are here with their beasts.
We cannot allow them to reach the Chamber of the Grail.
I will put you out of your misery.
Careful. The crossed lines indicate mortal danger. I remember leaving more such marks deeper in the sanctuary. We should look for them. Why did I hide the grail? I guess I couldn't bring myself to decide its ultimate fate. Perhaps you, the one who reads this, will be wiser, able to make the right choice.
Nobody can survive those flames.
That took care of the flames. The weight on the door is now. This lever puts out all the flames below.
What do we do now?
The chamber. Those statues, I remember them. We are very close to the grail. The pedestals of those statues are special braziers. When all 8 braziers are lit, the way to the grail will be open. These torches are wet. Their flames will go out quickly.
I hear a grate moving.
They must be doing something right. Good. We opened something.
The way to the Chamber of the Grail. At last, after all this time, we have found the Cup of Christ.
Ironically, it was hidden by you, a long time ago.
Thank you, Lord, for guiding us.
Silence, traitor! You have spoken the Lord's name in vain for the last time.
Grand Master.
I told you not to spare him, Kellyan. He is mad beyond redemption.
Spare me! I let you win our little fight, Kellyan, so you can lead us to the Grail. So you can solve all puzzles, trigger all traps on our way. You are always so easy to manipulate, old friend. Sadly, now you have served your purpose, and you will have to die.
You'll have to kill both of us, old man.
The three of us. Ah, the other traitor. Tell me, Roland, how much did the beautiful Lady Isabelle pay you to sell your Templar brothers? Or did she offer other incentives?
It is you that betrayed us long ago, Grand Master. With your obsession, with your madness, you doomed the Order decades before the French king attacked us.
Enough talk. I shall enjoy this battle.
Thank you, friends, for standing beside me to the very end. But this is not your fight. Too much innocent blood has been spilled already. Grand Master, I challenge you to single combat.
I accept your challenge. Only one of the 9 will walk away. Only he will decide the fate of the Grail, and thus of the world.
Prepare to die, old friend. Your small part in my grand plan is now over, Hugh. I will never let you have the Grail, Grand Master. Need assistance.
At last, it is over.
Good fight, Callion. Now, take the Grail. You earned it. I am certain that you have the guts and wisdom to use it properly, for the good of all.
No, Killian. Lorenzo was a madman, but he was right about one thing. This cup must be destroyed. Humanity must find its own path instead of relying on the mystic powers of an ancient artifact.
Destroyed? That means leaving the fate of the world to the likes of King Philip and the Inquisition. We must use the Grail to rebuild, to fix what is wrong.
And how does that make us any different from your Grand Master? I don't know what God's plan is, but I doubt he wanted us slaves to whomever holds the Grail.
The Grail is just a means to an end. If you destroy it, you will deny us the opportunity to use it forever.
We always look for an easy route. We seek a magical object that will make us great. We are looking in the wrong place. For we have the greatness within us. We are born with that potential. Men have no use for the Grail. So it was, and so it shall be.
In the year 1312, Pope Clement V officially disbanded the Order of the Knights Templar. 2 years later, Jacques de Molay, the last Grand Master, was burnt alive at the stake in Paris. Since then, the Order has disappeared completely. The Knights Templar have become a legend, though there are still many who claim to be their descendants. Today, we live our lives as we choose, free to pursue our dreams, inspired by those who came before us.